blazing bars, yo, they waiting for it. I said, what? The blazing bars, yo, they waiting for it. Yeah, the blazing bars, yo, they waiting for it.
Blazing bars, we don't want to prolong this. We're going to jump right back into it right now. Part 2 is happening right now.
Yes, sir.
So, Kaz, crazy story, crazy night. So once the police came to you,
yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you. They ain't never come to me. What happened was, I got a man who a big dog behind the scene. He basically called my phone like, yo, I'm looking at this video surfacing right now. You know what I'm saying, at the headquarters. Half the police officers saying it's you, half of them saying it's your brother. I need you to be real with me, cause the Red Bulls jacket was that Bash? Cause I'm saying it was Bash. This how close I am with him. Like I'm saying it was Bash, and I'm saying to myself like, I know bruh take it. Like bruh, he for that. Like he'd take. But I'm like, yo, he just came home. He just caught his second charge. Like he got to go down anyway. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to let him get no more time put on whatever he got to do already. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's me. I'm like, what's up? What's on the tape? He like, damn. I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back. A day go by. He like, man, I'm just letting you know, cause we issuing a warrant for your arrest. Blah blah blah. I'm like, man. I'm like, word. I'm like, all right, what I gotta, I'm come up to the station, get booked, whatever. I gotta bring a little bit of bread with me. I come out, right? He like, nah. Bail reform. You ain't gonna have no bail. You gonna have to go to the county. I'm like, damn, word. I'm like, ain't like I'm scared or not. I got knuckles, you feel me? So I ain't worried about none of that. So I'm like, all right, that's cool, whatever. He like, yo, just do me a favor. Hire a lawyer. Like, come in here with a lawyer. Like, when you come to turn yourself in, just have a lawyer. And I'm like, all right, bet I could do that. So I hurry up, hire a lawyer, whatever. I turn myself in. January 4th, I turn myself in. I'm just like, damn. I go from living on top to like, damn, I'm behind the bar. Like the one place my father spent majority of my life in and told me not to ever come. Like I'm experiencing this now. Like I could vividly remember I got to my cell like 3 in the morning. I'm in the police station.
That's
then
the
I
coldest.
go over to the county.
The
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. I'm giving it raw.
All right.
We in the wagon, bro. We all chained together. We in the wagon, so we all get to the county. They open the door. The officer like, yo, one of y'all got an indictable charge, so y'all gonna have to get back in the van, and then everybody else gonna go, and then you gonna go. And I'm like, damn, boy, I hate to be that person who got that indictable charge. I'm laughing because all the dudes I'm with, they here for child support and shit. So I'm like, damn, I hate to be that person who got an indictable charge. Word is mine. As soon as I got out, dude like, you Green, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm Green. What's up? You got the indictable charge. I'm like, oh. So now I'm mad as hell. I'm like, damn. I'm laughing, thinking it's a game. I get back in, come back out. Now, when you got an indictable charge, it ain't just a regular intake. They strip search you. That's a fact. Take your man. Like, I feel like my manhood was stripped. So they basically on some shit like, yo, you gotta take all your clothes off. Yeah. Like, we gotta check you, whatever. So I'm like, who? Y'all checking who taking all their clothes off? Like I know this not and it was a rookie correctional officer too. It was this little Spanish dude. He like, yo, I know that this not the most comfortable thing to do, but you gotta take all your clothes off. I'm like, bruh, y'all gonna have to whoop me. I'm not taking all my clothes off for nobody, bro. I'm telling you right now. I look behind the glass, bro. It's like 7 COs watching behind the glass. One dude like, I'm like, oh man. So I take him out, whatever. I got my hand on my shit. They like, yo, you got squat. You got cough. You got do. I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, I'm not doing now. Now y'all really gonna have to whoop me. Like, I'm not doing none of that, bro.
I don't think I want to get whooped naked,
bro. I
swear
to you, I definitely want to get whooped naked. At that point, I ain't care. But I'm like, bro, I'm not doing none of that.
I ain't no man naked,
bro.
I'm sorry.
Coughing, I'm not squatting, I'm not doing none of that y'all talking about. And I ended up having to do it, bro. And that shit really, like you said, that shit like dehumanized, like that degraded me as a man. I felt like, yo, like I just got violated on every level.
The highest level, Bob.
Every level, I just got violated. But That's why they about to pay. they going to pay for everything I feel, everything I went through, all the counseling I had, like the therapy I've been going. I still go see a therapist to this day. Like they're going to have to pay for all of that, bro, because I told y'all from the door I was innocent. Y'all ain't come question me. Y'all ain't do none of that. When y'all put me in the room, I said I don't want to talk. Get my lawyer. My lawyer said I was innocent. And then y'all really wanted to do this. Like they really indicted me 6 months later. I did my 2 days. I did 2 days. I came home January 6th. Signed with the Chiefs the 10th, January 10th. Left in April. I'm on a practice field in May, bro. I get indicted May 8th. Right off the practice field.
Wow.
They like, yo, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got something you got to deal with back at home, whatever. I'm like, what y'all talking about? They released me. My agent called me, yo, you got indicted with like, what is you talking about an indictment, bro? What you? Call my lawyer. Oh, I'm gonna call you right back. Wow. I ain't my lawyer. You gotta call me right back on an indictment, bro. You should know. Like, you should know these things.
You getting paid for?
Yeah. What you getting paid? Like, you should know these things. So I had to go different ways with my first lawyer. Now I hired my second lawyer, Josh McMahon. Shout out to McMahon.
Josh.
Sheila McMahon. They serious, bro. When I say they serious, they serious. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how nobody gonna feel about that. Cause I had a black lawyer. I had a Muslim lawyer at that. So, you know, people take that a little bit personal, whatever. I made the best business decision for me.
That's at the end of the day. That's it. That's all that is.
And that's what it really is.
It's a fact.
That whole situation is crazy. Man.
You ain't just playing like you playing with your life at this point. At this point, you listen. I gotta put my life in the best person's hands. I don't care who they are.
Facts.
Get me out of this trouble, like, because especially if I ain't do nothing, like, nah, you gotta get me out of there.
Facts.
So it was like, oh, my fault.
How did that bother you? Like, you know, deep down inside you didn't do nothing. Like you say, you on the field playing, lifelong dream. You're somewhere solid that you know you got a contract you're playing for. You don't got to worry about getting released right now at this point in time. To get released is something you didn't do. Like, how did that bother you inside, if you don't mind?
Yo, like I swear, man, I felt like I said, I felt like the door was shut on me by everybody, bro. Everybody, like, not only was I accused of doing something, indicted of something I didn't do, bro. I'm talking about I've never been in trouble before.
Right.
Like, I had little stuff, fights and stuff. When you're a kid, everybody fight. In high school, everybody gets suspended for fights and stuff. But I never ever had a run-in with the law. I never been arrested. Speeding tickets when I got to the league because I was driving fast ass cars. But like, I never had no run-ins with the law. I did free camps. I did, speak across America. I donated money. Like, I've done everything the right way. Gave everything back to the city of Elizabeth. My whole heart and soul back to the city of Elizabeth. And then y'all turned y'all back. Like, y'all didn't even say, nah, we're going to give this kid the benefit of the doubt. Right. This kid in the league. This kid run a free camp annually every year. This kid give back food, read across America. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do in the city, I've done it. Y'all ain't give me the benefit of the doubt. Like, y'all ain't even think to give me the benefit of the doubt. Right. I said, that's a kid from the NFL. He from Elizabeth. His father's this. His family is known for this. He's guilty. Right. Straight up. That's exactly how it was.
That's wild.
My indictment was 20 seconds.
Wow.
My indictment literally was Khaseem Greene versus State of New Jersey. We got a co-defendant, said he gave him a gun, indicted.
Wow.
No facts, the dude said that he lied in his statement. Like, he actually, this is a recording. Like, I seen it with my own eyes. He lied. He says it in the statement. Oh, if y'all can't help me or do nothing for me, I lied. I lied about the whole thing. And then the dude like, yo, well, you can recant your statement at another time, but right now it's an official statement. No. You control it. Like, you're a detective. This is what your job is, to do what's right.
Right.
To figure out, investigate, figure out, and then go from there. Right. You got a man who's saying that he did what he did, and he also telling you that he put somebody in and he shouldn't have, and he lied. That should have been taken into account.
Absolutely.
They never mentioned that to the grand jury.
Oh, wow.
They went into the grand jury presented what I said, but never mentioned that he said that he lied in his statement. He said that he lied about the whole thing. And then the prosecutor had this information after that.
And didn't use it.
And didn't use it. They could have been dismissed my case. The indictment and everything, they could have been dismissed it. We went to court 3 times. 3 times they let my lawyer say nothing.
Wow.
Literally, can I say something on behalf of Mr. Greene? No, we ain't trying to hear it. Can I say something? No. The 3rd time I went to court, my lawyer like, look, Kyle, tell your mom and bro, your boys and stuff, I'm going to jail today. So I'm like, if you going to jail, I'm going to jail with you. Straight up. You fighting for me, you fighting for my life, I'm going to jail with you. And he got up there, and that's exactly what he did. They kicked him out the court. He like, I'm not leaving the court. Y'all ain't let me talk this whole time. I'm going to jail. Take me out in handcuffs. I'm ready.
Wow. And
I'm like, take me too. Like, we going back to back. Straight up.
That's crazy.
But the city of Elizabeth failed. They failed. I feel like they failed me.
They did.
They failed me.
You know,
bro.
they feel like it. They failed.
Yeah, they failed me, and I ain't done nothing but positive stuff in the city of Elizabeth. Can't nobody say nothing bad about me. Like, nobody.
So let me ask you a question. I'm gonna cut you off because you were at All Star, right?
Yeah, I was there.
So looking back at that, should you have been there? Could you have did what Rapner do when we try to hang out and say, no, I want to go watch live. I want to go play live. So I'm asking that because was it worth being there? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like this. I do it again. Okay. I'm gonna tell you why.
Wow.
I feel like my voice now is being heard. I feel like now I could speak for the dudes when I was getting released that I looked at in them same cells. That's the downstate right now doing time or whatever, and the dudes like you see Meek, Jay-Z, what they doing, they reform, what they fighting for. I feel like I'm that. Like I might not be on that level with them.
No, I got you.
But I'm that because
right.
had I not played in the league and had the financial resources to do it, I would have been. Well, my only offer was 5 with a 42. I've never been in trouble in my life. Wow. And then when we signed up for trial, my shit went to a 10 with a 5.5.
Wow.
So you telling me I'm innocent and y'all want me to go give y'all 3.5 years of my life?
No.
That's out.
We're not doing that.
What?
That's out.
But
you telling me y'all ain't gonna even make me a better offer than that? Let's say if I was an idiot and wanted to take it off, y'all ain't gonna make me a better offer than that?
Probation.
Yeah, PTI. It's I could do any type of thing. Like y'all, man. Bruh.
So,
That's wild.
Bruh.
You're really upset at the city of Elizabeth.
I'm upset at the system.
The system.
I was gonna get
I'm
to
upset at who they answer to.
Right.
Like who does
no checks and balances at that
the
point.
prosecutor, the head prosecutor of Union County, who does he answer to? Or she at the time answered to? She stepped down.
Well, it's all about their career, right?
Yo.
So you got to think about that, right? At the end of the day, right? It's
was
about them
to help-
furthering their career,
Yeah,
right?
about to help enhance somebody's
Right.
career.
Right. So
Right.
I need to lock up as
would've.
many people as
Right.
possible.
Right.
So I look good.
Right.
So it looks like I win all of these cases. So
become
you should
DA,
put So you should put me in that next
Yeah.
position, and that's really what it's about. It's the sad part.
But on the converse, if you're in a position to make something that's right happen,
Right.
especially when all the evidence says
Absolutely.
that this is wrong, I feel like you get that same recognition as you do when you putting the people who deserve to be put away.
Right.
Do they make money off that? That's the question. Do they make more money putting us in jail
right?
than they do
That's true.
letting us
This is
free?
true. This is true.
So,
but
think
you're
about
gonna
that.
lose your money.
No.
Messing with me.
No, I'm with you on that.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
just
gonna
telling
lose
you
a lot of that money.
They
messing
know
with
that,
me.
you know.
But I get what you're saying,
yeah,
though.
they make money
I
off
get what
that.
you're saying.
It's all
I
about
get what
dollar.
you're saying. Yes,
That-
definitely.
so the
Definitely.
answer to the dollar. That's who they answer to.
Yeah, they answer
Making
to
the
the
money.
dollar.
That's the question.
But it's just how can you? So now my thing is how can you fault my brothers who out here doing what they do when we got a system that ain't gonna protect us anyway? Because if my skin was a different color, this would have never happened.
No, absolutely.
This is absolutely 100% sure. If my skin is a different color, this don't happen.
I'm putting this out.
So
version
how?
one. We put out 2 first.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Either way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
However you want to do it, but real talk, how do like I can't look these young dudes in the eyes and be like, yo, bro, for real, please don't stand on this corner house, or don't do this, or don't do that. Like, I try to, but then when I walk away from it, I'm saying to myself like, damn, this little nigga don't got no choice. This young dude, like, this dude is misguided. My word ain't gonna help him. Mm-hmm. He been doing this and living this way for the last 20 years, 21 years. This kid 23. How I'm gonna look you when you think you grown? Right. I mean, technically you are grown.
Yeah.
But you don't know.
But you don't know what's up, man. It's a monster. Like, you ain't got caught and been did no time yet, bro. Like, you gonna really get caught and put in a position. They ain't gonna fuck around and be snitching on somebody or something like that, find yourself in a bad position.
That's true.
But then I say on the converse, like, how can I fault them when we trying to trust in the system that don't have no room for us?
They don't care.
They don't have no room for us.
Right.
Like, this system is set up for us to fail.
Absolutely.
100%.
I believe in that.
No, that's the truth.
I believe that, and I believe we all believe in that.
In fact, you know what I mean?
Nobody can't tell me no different, man. Like I said, I'm just lucky. Man, I'm lucky. My mom found a way to keep us like away from all the trouble for as long as she could. Mm-hmm. I got a bunch of siblings. I mean, we all grown now. I got a brother that messed up, you know what I'm saying? But he a good kid. One thing you might never say about it, disrespect no elders, none of that stuff. Right. But how about the kid who came up with the mom that's a fiend and the father that's just not there, or the father that's dead? Right. The system is already ready. You might as well. You got a state number already. You got a state number already. They just waiting for you to mess up
They looking out the window already.
You might have not even done it. Oh, you did. Oh, you was on the corner. You had you know what I'm saying? You had a brick or something. All right, go ahead and take this 3-1. Wow. Damn, you gonna send me down for my first time? You ain't gonna offer me a program? Like, get me help. Right. Help me. Help me with a program or something. Like, come on, man.
But they gotta have money.
I have a question. You do, but with all that happening, right? Did you at any point become jaded with the league for taking their actions, man, in light of everything else that's been happening in the league?
Yeah, no. Like, I feel like this. If I was there and I was able to, voice my opinion or take a stand, I would. Right. The reason why I've never tried to get back into the league, it's like a slanted view. The NFL and Commissioner Goodell, he run his own circus. Yeah. Like, that's just a circus, man. I don't care what nobody say. There we go. When you on a team and something come up and you automatically get released, not knowing the truth or nothing, and nothing protects you, then there's a circus. When you and a guy like me, and there's a couple other dudes who had court cases and got them dismissed, right, and you get released, but now when you go back, you got to go through a whole nother investigation. Mm-hmm. That's my big deal right now. Like, if I go back to the league, I got to go through a whole nother investigation. They're going to do their own investigation. Yeah. Now, they might get their own. The cops said they had me on camera doing something. You seen the video? You seen the video? Nope. No video out. Might go to the league. The league might make up a video, or they might find a video and put it out there and run it because they want to get the roles, they want to get the views on ESPN or wherever else. That might slant my case, you know what I'm saying, that I got coming back home with the lawsuit. So it's like,
it's tricky.
I'm innocent, right? My charges are dismissed. But if I go back to the league, Roger Goodell and the NFL are going to do their own separate investigation than what the state of New Jersey did, and they could actually find me guilty and suspend me for 8 games without pay and all that stuff. So, like, it's.
You gotta go back to the league, bro.
I seen it happen.
I'm trying to get back up in there, though.
I need you to go back to the league.
I'm trying to get it back up in there. They got the new league, the Alliance Football League. Yeah. That's kicking off right now, and it's a little semi-pro leagues and stuff. So I've been battling back and forth. I just got so much going on with my legal, like with my lawsuit, my expungement case, that I ain't had no time to focus back on football. Right. I got 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I got mad stuff. I'm the oldest. I got 11 siblings. So I got a lot of stuff I'm dealing with on top of dealing with trying to get back to the league. But I'm definitely going. I'm telling you, as I'm sitting here right now, I'm gonna play football again.
We want you
I'm
to.
only
we
30.
want you to
I'm definitely gonna play football.
I want you to play.
For sure.
I feel like, you know what I mean, it was cut too short. Because like I said,
Definitely.
not just like you, it was a situation with Whitehead, you know what I mean?
Whitehead.
He was with the Cowboys. He's also, you know what I mean, from Northwest Side. They said he was stealing out of a CVS. He wasn't even in the state. He wasn't even in the state. The Cowboys cut him.
Released him.
But see, and that brings me to my question that I've had about football for a while. Like, why continue to feed this beast that obviously has been proven to show that they don't really care about us like that?
I love football.
I understand that. I understand the love of football.
Too.
And I respect all of that. But if you see something that's gonna hurt you, why would you keep messing with it? Like the fire.
My
burns,
answer to that is I walk outside every day and I see a lot of stuff that's not for me.
Yeah,
but I still gotta go through my day with it. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand 100%, but I just don't see the need for, like, for the past 5-6 years, the NFL has been showing us that they're running up, like, the way that they're maneuvering their operation is draconian. You know what I'm saying? Like they're operating as if it's like 1920. You know what I mean? And it's like, we know that, and we have the knowledge, and we have the wherewithal, but we're still feeding the system. Like, why?
So I got a question. Hold on, wait. You have a job. I'm not gonna say where. If your job operates the same exact way, you gonna not go to work?
I'm not. But I'm built different. Like, I'm
not to make sure you're not going to work.
No, I'm not. But
I'm just making sure. I don't know how you're gonna pay your bills.
That's the point. I'm not worried about that at that point. Like the way my morals are set up, and like, I can't knowingly do something where I know it's hurting my people.
Can I ask a question?
Sure can.
Absolutely.
How you feel about Cap?
I was gonna get to that, but I feel Cap is a special case because what he was fighting for got lost in the media. You know what I'm saying? And like, the main reason why he was boycotting isn't the reason that he's not in the league. You know what I'm saying? And it's like again, to my point, when the way that they were operating the NFL, like, they weren't trying to hear all that. You know what I'm saying? So they made him the poster boy for all that extra stuff. But you know, it's foul either way. And he should be in the league, though. So
the case with the undisclosed money that he signed, like, what how does that make you feel? Cause I'm gonna tell you how, like, personally, I would, if I was in the league still, I would have rocked with Cap. I'd have been nailing. I would have been all for it, cause, like you said, what he did was a good cause. It got caught up in everybody saying, "Oh, he disrespecting the flag. He's doing this. He's doing." No, that's not what it was about.
Right.
But my only thing is, the money that he won, was that shut up money? Because in their eyes, I believe in their eyes, it was like shut up money. Yeah. Now, like I said, I'm with Cap. I feel like he fought for something way bigger, and I applaud him for it. I respect him for it. But the fact that money, he won his case and was given money, but but no details from the case could be released.
It's like NDAs and all that.
It's kind of like, I don't really know. It's like, I don't like the unknown, and it's just like, was that shut up money? It might not have been on Cap side, but it might have been.
I mean,
I don't think it was shut up money.
I feel like if you know, like, you know, to quote, you know, Pusha T, like, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like we all know what that money is for and why. So to me, like, that's, in my eyes, that's an admission of guilt. Like, it's obvious collusion to keep him out the league. Right. So, and if it wasn't, they would have fought tooth and nail, like, not to give that money up. You know what I mean?
Fact.
So that's how I feel about it.
I just hate that he can't talk about
Absolutely.
it.
And
I hate that.
That's a mission of guilt on the NFL.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
I hate that it can't be talked about, man.
So with that being known, like us, like the consumer that knows that, I'm like, yo, I'm not supporting that. You know what I mean? Like they're obviously telling us that, yo, yeah, we did it, and people still. I'm watching Super Bowl though. I'm still gonna watch games every week. I'm still gonna play Madden. I'm still gonna feed that beast. Like, for what, yo?
Now,
you feel what I'm saying?
I always say,
that's been my whole point this whole time.
You know what I mean? I understand everything Cap took the knee for. I'm behind it. I said, for me personally, I'll stop watching football when all the black people in the NFL taking it.
I get you.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, if they still with it, and I understand why, because they getting paid, it's their job, they got probably kids.
And they love the sport.
I'm gonna support them, because believe it or not, you know what I mean, buying tickets and etc. That's still helping them,
But I feel
and
like
that's still supporting them in some way.
It is.
You know what I mean? So
Diddy Hove, start your own league.
yeah,
I got it.
True.
Start the league.
Diddy Hove, start your own league, man.
that'd be lit. But it's like even
We
with
make
that,
the league.
Yeah.
even with that though, like and this is probably my last point. Like I said before, like why wait until that happens? Like why not set the precedent first and be like, you know what, I'm not rocking with it, and here's my stance on it. And then more people. I know. So what? So
what I'm saying, like
rain isn't rain until it becomes a puddle, right?
Yeah, but
you dig what I mean?
us four right here is not big enough. You know
It doesn't
what I mean?
matter.
It's bigger than
It
that.
doesn't matter.
You know what I mean?
I agree with you to a certain extent, but
We don't own nothing yet. If we
It's
owned a
not-
couple teams,
Yeah,
that's a different story.
I mean, of course we don't call the shots. I get that.
But that's really that to me.
They won't even
What
let
you're
us
trying
in
to
for
say is if we owned a few teams,
No,
we
I'm not
can make
saying
a few.
that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is what I'm trying to say is that if I take a stand not to support the NFL or whatever entity that does things like that, and then one other person does it, then another person, it's gonna grow organically regardless.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But us wait until we do it in mass, like that day may never come, and we still wait. Yeah, it's gonna happen one day. It's gonna happen one day. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is, if
but why wait?
if
Like,
somebody owns a
let's
few
set it off.
teams,
Let's set it off.
then
That's
at that moment you have a leg to stand on because you go, okay,
Make your own
so
leg,
my-
bro.
That's cool. We saying that, but I'm just saying within the NFL, we don't have any black owners whatsoever.
Yeah, of
They ain't
course.
letting us in,
Yeah, it's
man.
not.
And because you know why? Because
Why?
once you let them in,
That's it.
It's curtains.
Floodgate over. They ain't
but
letting
no,
us
that's-
in.
Yo, we barely coaches right now.
They
you know
ain't
what I'm
letting
saying?
us in, man.
And that's another reason why I'm not supporting it. You know, like, come on, there's too many things that are like negative for me to actually sit here in good conscience and support something like
We
that.
make
bro.
the league, honestly.
80%
We
of
make
the league, bro.
yeah,
Literally.
So it should be
I
black
love football, you
owners
feel
and
me?
black. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you.
So, you know what I mean? That being said, crazy college career, you know, you've been in NFL. If you could tell any kid, you know what I mean, something right now, you know what I mean, about your experience, what would you tell them?
I'm gonna tell them, like my mom, my aunts were telling me, man, whatever you do, however much money they throw at you, get that paper, man. Cause the NFL, it really stand for not for long, bro. The average NFL career life span is under two years, or it should be like 2 and some change. To get vested with pension and stuff, you gotta have 3 years. Ain't no coincidence that that's like that. You got to get 3 years to get a pension to get vested as an NFL vet. And the average career of an NFL player is under that 3 years, and we make up 80% of the NFL. Go figure.
There's no coincidences in that.
Ain't no
Another
coincidence.
reason why I don't support football. That's another,
Ain't
I
no
got a list, bro.
coincidence. And no
Trust.
coincidence that we gotta earn our contract, Le'Veon Bell. But the other skinned person get his early, 2-3 years into him being a star. He already signing his dick. It's no coincidence.
There's no whatsoever.
None.
Wow.
And I've been there. So get that paper, kids. Word up. Get
My
that
daddy
paper.
means degree.
Get that degree. Yes, sir.
Yo, another great interview. What? Rutgers All-American,
Yes, sir.
NFL star, Khaseem Greene. We appreciate you coming out.
Appreciate
sharing your
you.
story.
Appreciate you.
You gotta come back from part 4. Like we
Man.
part 4.
Never, never,
gone.
bro. I could do this all
So the
day.
second you get signed, bro, wherever you at, we flying in.
Yeah.
We gonna do the interview. All
We
right.
can do that. Yeah, we can do that for sure.
Hey yo,
Sure.
you got your boy AJ here.
It's your boy Fonz.
Rap Nerd League.
We out.
We
here.
out.
All right, wrap it up.
That's lit.